Did you see that viral moment when CaitlinClark got blindsided again? Not a single Fever player stepped up to defend her. Imagine being the most electrifying star in the WNBA, revolutionizing the game, and yet standing alone when things get rough. But here's the twist, things are about to change in a big way. The Indiana Fever just made some serious moves, and this season, CaitlinClark won't be facing the battle alone. Get ready, because the Fever are about to make a statement. CaitlinClark's rookie year wasn't just a debut, it was a full-blown trial by fire. From the moment she stepped onto the court, defenders were out for her. The fouls weren't just hard, they felt personal. And when the numbers came in, it was beyond shocking. 77% of all flagrant fouls in the league were against her. 77%. Yet, through it all, she had to get back up, alone. Sure, her teammates helped her off the ground, but where was the fire? Where was the message that messing with Clark came with consequences? Despite this brutal treatment, she didn't just survive, she dominated. 19.2 points per game. Multiple records shattered. Rookie of the Year. First Team All-Star, the first rookie to achieve this since Candace Parker in 2008. Clark wasn't just a promising young player. She was the new face of the WNBA. And the numbers proved it. WNBA viewership spiked 17%. Attendance skyrocketed. Merchandise sales exploded. Clark alone generated nearly 27% of the league's revenue. She wasn't just a rising star, she was a phenomenon. But here's the problem, the Indiana Fever let their biggest asset take hit after hit without protection. And that's not just bad for Clark, it's a terrible look for the league. Remember Michael Jordan's early years? The Pistons' Jordan rules were designed to beat him up every time he drove to the basket. The Bulls' response? Bring in enforcers. Enter Charles Oakley. Enter a new era of dominance. The Fever needed their own enforcers, and they just got them. The Fever's game-changing moves. Indiana didn't just tweak their roster. They sent a message. Let's break it down. 1. Coaching overhaul, welcome Stephanie White. The Fever fired Christy Sides, who struggled to maximize Clark's potential. Stephanie White, 2023 Coach of the Year, steps in, a proven leader who knows how to build champions. 2. Natasha Howard, the defensive wall. A two-time WNBA champion and the 2019 Defensive Player of the Year. Howard's presence brings toughness, physicality, and elite rim protection. 3. DeWanna Bonner, the veteran warrior. A two-time champion with a reputation for clutch performances. She's played under Stephanie White before, ensuring instant chemistry. 4. Sophie Cunningham, the enforcer? Love her or hate her, she plays with fire and refuses to back down. A scrappy, physical presence, just what CaitlinClark needs on her side. Here's the real kicker, these players wanted to play with CaitlinClark. Bonner, Caitlin is a generational talent. I want to be part of something special. Howard, I see a championship in the making, and Caitlin is the key. Cunningham, playing with Caitlin is a dream. We're gonna shake up the league. This isn't just about adding talent, it's about shifting the culture. The Fever are no longer a soft team. They're tougher, stronger, and ready to fight for their star. What this means for CaitlinClark and the Fever. With this revamped roster, expect Clark's game to reach new heights. More protection means fewer bruises and more buckets. A stronger supporting cast means defenses can't just focus on her. A true enforcer mentality means opponents will think twice before roughing her up. The Fever have gone from playoff hopefuls to legitimate contenders. The critics doubted if Indiana could attract top talent, turns out, they were dead wrong. And for the league? A dominant CaitlinClark is exactly what the WNBA needs. Love her or hate her, you'll be watching. Now, here's the real question, are the Fever now title contenders? Or do they still need more? Let's talk in the comments. Oh, and if you're still here, drop a basketball emoji so I know you're a real one. See you next time.